Claudia Gadelha just fought an amazing fight with Carla Esparza. And the only reason why I say it's amazing is because Carla Esparza really put on a good performance. Even though she lost, she put on a great performance. I mean, I thought that Claudia Gadelha was definitely going to body her because Claudia is incredibly strong for her small size. She's incredibly strong, and she's much bigger than Carla Esparza. And when it comes to the wrestling, I do think that Claudia's wrestling is sharper. And it was sharper in the fight. It definitely was. It was her go-to. It's what won her the fight, to be honest, because on the feet, I know that she, in the first round, she knocked down Carla Esparza. And I don't think Carla Esparza was expecting that. That type of power from Claudia Gadelha. But Claudia catches a lot of people with those punches. Her boxing is getting better and better. She caught her, dropped her, and then Carla Esparza got back up and tried to hit her with a stiff jab, and Carla Esparza fell back. She was the one who was trying to throw the punch, and she still fell. So she really is undersized in that weight class there. It's coming off like she's pretty undersized in that weight class, kind of like a Michelle Waterson, but she put in a great performance. She knocked down Claudia, also knocked her down, not really knocked her down, but kind of brought her to one knee. And then Claudia was looking like, what's going on? Tried to clear the cobwebs out real quick, but before she could clear those cobwebs out, boop, 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 4-hit combo from Carla Esparza. That was a good fight. And that's my favorite division. That's one of the fights that I was looking forward to. Women's MMA is like my favorite, absolute favorite. I could talk about it all day long. But the strawweight, I really wanted Carla Esparza to win because I kind of wanted to see the rematch with Rose, to see growth, basically, to see growth. But that's obviously not happening. Anyways, I saw the little headbutt. I was talking to somebody on the phone about the fight, and he was like, she cheated. I had to hit him with if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. But I'm not going to say that. I don't like to see anybody cheating in any of these fights. But, that little headbutt wouldn't have hurt a fly. That little headbutt, that was just a little head tap. And I don't see Carla Esparza as being a dirty fighter. So, I'll give her that one pass. If I saw her do it again, then I'd be like, come on. Anyways, Claudia Gadelha, I think everybody was shocked. I'm really shocked with all of these decisions tonight. Anyways, Claudia won. Her eye was completely sewn shut. Her eye was like, that was a great fight. I think she took Carla Esparza took Claudia to those deep waters. She really did take her to those deep waters. And it was good to see Claudia climb up out to float back up to the top, because Claudia, if you can take Claudia to deep waters, you can drown her ass out there. You can really drown her ass out there, because that was what JJ did, and that is what Andrade did. And another reason why it's so easy to drown her ass out there, because she gasses. She'll gas right there. I wouldn't say that she didn't gas necessarily. She did look a little bit tired, but she didn't look as just dragging and tired as she normally does. Because Carla carries around a lot of that heavy muscle. But, man, that heavy muscle, I think she's really I wouldn't say getting used to it, because she's just always been a really, thick-muscled little fighter. What I can say is she's learning how to use her cardio is just getting better. Cardio's getting better, and her hands are getting a lot better. Could Claudia make another run? Because the thing is, she said that she wanted to rematch Jessica Andrade. I do believe that Jessica Andrade is probably going to fight, Rose, even though they haven't said anything about it. And apparently Jessica Andrade is itching for a fight. She doesn't want to wait for the title fight, even though she really should. She's earned this title fight, She should just wait for it, especially if the UFC doesn't care that she waits for it. But I remember reading something where she said she just wants to get back out there. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Claudia next. I don't know who she'll fight. They might run the rematch back with her and JJ. If JJ beats Tisha Torres and stays in strawweight instead of moving up, they might run that fight back. They might just run that fight back. Actually, that might be the fight that, oh gosh, who would call out who? Who would call out who? Because we know Claudia don't want that work no more. But I do think that Claudia could beat JJ, especially now that everybody knows that she doesn't have any power in those hands. Claudia could definitely beat JJ. If Claudia and JJ were punching that little stilly ass punching machine that they have at the Performance Institute, Claudia would score higher than JJ. JJ is always hitting you with those pot shots. Pop, 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 pop. It's not going to hurt anybody. She's just collecting points. Claudia will clobber you, and I think she's getting very close to a knockout. She's getting incredibly close to one of those little vicious knockouts. She's clocking people. But it's really, really been fun watching this strawweight division, this women's strawweight division develop. So, it's all right. Congratulations to Claudia for the win, Really excited for that fight. Can't wait till the next strawweight fight. But yeah, congratulations to Claudia. If you guys like the video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and leave me a comment.